It was a young adult novel, which I wrote in, I think it was published in 2007, called Absolute Brightness. And it was the story of this New Jersey town, and this kid, Leonard Pelkey, disappears. He's 14 years old. And then the town tries to figure out what happened to him. And in the novel, the story is told from the point of view of his cousin, his 16-year-old cousin Phoebe. But in this play, the story is told from the point of view of the detective. His name is Chuck DeSantis, and he's the one that's sort of leading the story. So it's a little bit darker and more adult.
It's really about allowing him to connect with the audience, and the space is very different here, and so, you know, there's a wonderful scrappiness to Dixon Place, and it's just different in the space. So it still will be minimalist and somewhat scrappy, but it'll look different and feel different because the audience is in a different relationship to James.
We love being at the Westside.
It's really a great space for this. It's very intimate, and I think the audience will feel as though James is speaking to them. He's speaking directly to them and telling these stories of these wonderful people, and I think people will come away with a wonderful theater experience, which is what we love so much about it. You know, you have to feel the connection, and when you feel the connection, there's nothing better.
I mean, frankly, you know, the play is really about embracing who you are and the uniqueness inside of you. And we all love great theater, but James is just not only an incredible writer, but an incredible storyteller, but performer. I mean, he plays so many multiple roles, but it's just moving. It's not just funny, it really is moving. We saw down at Dixon Place where it sold out that everyone that left the theater, everyone of all ages, really were moved with the play, and we felt like it had to be in a bigger theater.
What I hope that people get in touch with is what it is that they themselves want to bring into the world. What's the brightness that they want to bring in and leave in this world? That's what I think the show does. It sort of gets them in touch with that somehow. And I would hope that it would make them a little bit more accepting about people they might pass on the street or discount as being, oh, I know that person. You know, hopefully what I do with these characters is to kind of peel back a little bit so that they can see under the surface that these people are complex and real.